And now, this is what you've been waiting for, Michigan Mike's College Picks. Welcome back, everybody, to Michigan Mike's College Picks. This is week 6 we are in. I am your co-host, Mr. Michigan Mike, and I have my co-host next to me, Mr. P.O. Coulter. What's up?
What's going on, Michigan Mike?
Man, so we had a pretty easy schedule this past weekend. No tough teams to look at, tough matchups. They all pretty had an easy slate this weekend. But that's probably leading up to this upcoming weekend, which is going to be pretty exciting. We'll get into that after our conference rankings that we do for the Big 5 conferences. Nothing has changed. As you know, no one really played anybody. So we're going to leave it at the SEC first. Second is Big 12. Third is Pac-12. Fourth is Big 10. And fifth is going to be the ACC. So nothing has changed there. So we're going to go into our first matchup that we have. It's an SEC showdown with Texas A&M at Mississippi State. That's going to be at 11 a.m. on ESPN. They actually have Texas A&M only favored by 1 point.
Wow, well, Mississippi State was impressive against LSU.
Yeah, and they have a pretty good defense. So we should see. It'll be a good fight, I think. I'm actually going to pick Mississippi State on this one. What do you say?
Oh, so you're going straight up with the win?
Yeah, I'm going to say straight up with the win.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick against Kenny Hill and that high-powered offense. It should be a good game.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. So watch out for that one. And next, we have Baylor at Texas. And that's going to be my upset alert. Baylor is favored by 14.5 points. Yes, I said 14.5 points.
And a half points.
But Texas is playing at home, so I'm going to give it to Texas. This is going to be my upset alert.
Okay, now you just taking Texas with the points, or you taking them to beat Baylor?
That's a good question. But that's going to be my upset alert. So I'm going to pick Texas to beat them.
Oh, wow. That would be a big-time upset.
Yeah, that's going to be at 2:30. That's going to be on ABC. Also at 2:30 on NBC is going to be Stanford at Notre Dame.
Oh, another good one.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. And that line is even. So I'm gonna pick Notre Dame on this one. I think they've been playing pretty good ball, and so I'm going to go with my gut and pick Notre Dame.
Golson's the real deal.
Yeah. So we another 2:30 game. There's a lot of 2:30 games. It's going to be Oklahoma at TCU. That's going to be on Fox. And they have Oklahoma favored by 4.5 points. I'm going to choose Oklahoma on this one. I think they're probably the best team in the Big 12 right now. So I'm going to choose them.
Yeah, clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I guess at 6 p.m., ESPN is going to be LSU at Auburn.
Wow, another good one.
Yeah, they have Auburn favored by 8. What do you say on this one?
I like Auburn at home. LSU, I'm not sure how they'll rebound after that debacle against Mississippi State.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Auburn. I mean, of course, as y'all know, Auburn was one of my favorites to come out of the SEC. So I'm going to stick with that and go with Auburn. Also, LSU has a talented team, but they're very young.
Right.
So I'm going to go with the home team on that one. At 7 p.m. ABC, we have a Big Ten showdown with Nebraska at Michigan State.
Wow, it is a nice lineup this weekend.
Yeah, and Michigan State is favored by 8 points as well. I'm going to choose Michigan State on that one. Just from what I see, I think the home team will prevail on that one.
And I think this is a good profile game for the Big Ten. I mean, Nebraska can go out and put on a good Michigan State go out and put out a good showing. It could be good for the conference.
Yeah, definitely. And, I mean, if they keep it close, Nebraska will still be in the hunt because they're both ranked. So,
right, nice showcase game for the conference.
Yeah, hopefully they'll move up a couple rankings because they keep moving down. Nebraska keeps moving down even though they keep winning.
Well, they'll definitely move up if they pull this one off.
Yeah, that's true. And so of course, Michigan Mike, I will talk about the Michigan at Rutgers. Rutgers is favored by 3.5. It's at Rutgers, and that'll be on the Big Ten Network at 6 p.m. The night game.
Right, probably one of their highest rated games in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I want to choose Michigan on this one. I really do, but until they show me that they can play up to the caliber that we know they can play, then I'm gonna have to go with Rutgers on this one.
You know what, Michigan Mike? I'll let you off the hook. I'll pick Michigan for you.
Okay, good.
And for the fans, because this is the type of game that Michigan would actually win. I mean, you could envision them losing in the fashion that they lost a few games ago, but this would be the game that they go on the road and win, away from Ann Arbor, away from the fans. It's just the team, they'll win one for Gardner.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if he plays, you know.
Right.
I don't know, that backup quarterback got pretty banged up, and he should have came out a lot sooner than that, but of course, you know.
Now,
Hoke with no
fairness to
headset,
you
you know.
did, you're right. You did call out the AD last week.
Yeah, athletic
and he's
director.
Come under some fire.
Hey, everybody was listening to the show, and they're like, you know what? Michigan Mike is right. We need to get rid of this athletic director, and there you go.
I mean, that's
Then the riots ensue. So,
sparking change.
exactly.
Nice.
That's going to end this week's show. But if you have any questions of different matchups that I did not go over today, you can always reach me on Twitter at Michael Hasso. That's MichaelJasso. And you can always reach my co-host at.
That's PL Culture. That's PLCOLTER.
All right. And remember, you play to win the game. Go Blue.
Go Blue.